morning everybody, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights. Where we left off last time, we're about to enter this cave, or this network of caves I guess, just north of the city of Port Last. So let's head in. There's no point in waiting. This is the Goblin and Orc caves. Looks more like a mine really though. We have already taken damage, excellent. We should use whirlwind attack. We're surrounded by elites. In fact, there are many things coming. So let's just get a whole bunch of whirlwind attacks queued up. Although I'm not doing any of the graphics for it, and for some reason I didn't want to do my last one. Hey, stop it. Why aren't you whirlwind attacking? Oh well, whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's just kill them all off individually then. I like how really ineffective goblin archers are. Not a single hit so far. You can just see his arrows flying off to the sides. Oh, that one almost hit me. Oh, it hit me. He had to crit me to hit me, but that's okay. He did 1 damage. He has fulfilled his goblin archer duties. Alright. So just a couple guys left. 1 shaman, 1 archer. And then we'll probably go back to the entrance and rest, in all honesty. Rest up just a tiny bit. We are just over 6,000 from a level. And by that I mean just under 6,000 for a level. Close to 5,000 for a level. Ooh. They're carrying around golden gems. That's not so bad. I'm gonna see if I can go right back to the entrance and rest. Yep. Okay, so we'll get a quick rest in here. And then we will head on our way. I am gonna go explore the town at some point in the very near future. Probably either at the end of this video or at least before the beginning of the next one. To see if I can figure out why we haven't gotten our +2 weapon yet. We should have gotten one by now. In all honesty, it has not happened, so I'm kind of curious as to why that is. Also, it's chair readjusting time while we do this, because I'm not comfy right now. There we go. Now I'm feeling a bit better. For some reason this chair sinks. It's getting old though, so I'm guessing the mechanism that keeps it at a certain height is not exactly functioning as it's supposed to. I've had this chair for... I actually have no idea how long I've had this chair for. That's probably not a good sign. A decade or more? Maybe? Definitely time for a new computer chair though. Lockpick. Let's see if we can do this. If we can't, we have lockpick kits. They are glorious little contraptions, but that went off without a hitch. We only have +10 to lockpicks, so we have to kind of gauge our abilities a little bit. What the hell? Where did they come from? Hang on. Let's get in range of everything. Whirlwind attack. Whirlwind attack. Do it again. Or not. Whatever. Just don't obey me. It's all good. Remember, I used to be able to queue up things in this game and they would do them in order, but that is not working for me right now. And I guess I could see the queue up there. I guess it just decided that attack was higher on the priority than whirlwind attack, which is fine. I don't really care that much. It's just mildly annoying, really. Also, whirlwind attack isn't all that great of an attack. Not compared to things like cleave and great cleave. I am so excited to get great cleave eventually here. It would be so good for mowing down these little things. Hello, guys. Alright, there's a whirlwind attack. It's gonna go off. We can see it up there. Okay, Now I'm gonna make sure I get another one. Here we go. Although, at this point it's not really useful because there's only 2 things to fight. And being as it's a full round attack, which takes 6 seconds, as opposed to our normal 2 attacks per round, doesn't really make a whole lot of sense for us to use it against 2 things. We actually technically lose 1 attack, or well, no, it's equal attacks, but whatever, doesn't really matter. Once we get a 3rd attack, it would be less effective to use whirlwind attacking against 2 people or 2 monsters, whatever. Hello, Direwolf and Sark. This is a weird place to bury somebody. I'm not entirely sure why they would bury someone in this cave. It's like a mine, so maybe it's the mine owner? It's still weird though. I mean, why would you bury your person in a graveyard or somewhere a little bit nicer than a weird cave off the side of a mine? Personally, I think if someone buried me in a mine, I would come back to haunt them because what a shitty place to get buried. That being said, I don't want to get buried in the first place because I think I don't know. I haven't thought a lot about my death, so I'll figure it out later in life. I'm not even 30 yet, so I'll worry about that later. I'm thinking rocket ship or I don't know. I have this fear though that I'll wake up in a coffin buried underground. So yeah, that's not something I would ever want.
Time to die!
Whirlwind attack is way more effective than normal attacks at this point with 3 enemies. But now it's on par. Oh, now we have more things in range though, so now it's better again. Alright. I am so looking forward to Neverwinter Nights 2, where I actually get a party again, like a decent party, not one follower who sometimes listens to what I tell him to do. That is the thing about Neverwinter Nights 2 that was superior to 1, it's that you actually have a party you command, and they'll do what you tell them to. I mean, you can give them AI. It's sort of like, Neverwinter Nights 2 party system was sort of a precursor to Dragon Age Origins sort of party system. If I had to compare it to something. So they have some autonomy. That looks like a trap? No? Okay. Oh, more goblins. This place is just full to the brim with goblins. I haven't seen any of the supposed orcs in this orc cave yet. But yeah. Neverwinter Nights 2's party system is a lot more like that. I think there's some, as far as I remember, because it's been a long time since I played Neverwinter Nights 2 as well. I believe... What the hell? Did it just spawn on top of me? That's not fair. I was done this fight. How's my experience looking? Nice, getting there. As far as I can remember, the Neverwinter Nights system... Oh shit, there's a chief. Hey chief. This guy actually might be able to hit us. It's still more cost effective for us, isn't it? No, there's only one guy left. Alright. Should get power attack. Really should. That's my next level's feat, I believe. It's going to be power attack. And then the next one after that's going to be cleave. And eventually, if we take this character into Hordes of the Underdark, we'll grab Great Cleave. I think it is, because it is super good for killing off all of the annoying small creatures in a mission, or in a fight, I guess I should say. Of course, if I have a crappy rolls like this, I'm never going to get to Hordes of the Underdark. There we go. Good chunk of experience from the Goblin King. No loot off of him in general, but he does have some chests, and that one is definitely trapped, so let's disable that. Excellent. It's not locked apparently, so some topaz. Excellent. Oh right, we're in search mode. I was like, why are we walking so slow? But that actually makes a lot of sense. We're in detection mode, which makes you detect traps better. Ooh, that'll be worth a fair amount of money. Nymph's Cloak grant charisma +1. So that's pretty good. Hello, prisoner. No, hurt me, please. Okay. Help me, prisoner here. You release me, yeah? Or is you working with orc and goblin? Me just want leaving, not like prisons. Help me, please help. Who are you? Me is prisoner of bugbears in this cave. Prisoner from war with orcs and goblins. Me wanting leave, but me is stuck. You help, yeah? You tell me some stuff and I'll maybe let you go. Okay, me not know much but prison bars. But me try to answer all questions. We want out of prison, yeah? What can you tell me about the caves? Me can tell you that caves is home to orcs, goblins, and us bugbears. We fight so much. Not safe in caves for you outsider. Why are you a prisoner here? What's this war about? We is fighting with orcs and goblins. Gets beat, take prisoner. Everyone wants pleasing master, so needs beating other forces to make strength. Okay. Good enough. I got it. I understand completely where you're coming from. There's a master. You're fighting each other to prove you're the strongest. And then you'll get money or wealth or... Well, money and wealth are the same things. You'll get money or influence or whatever, I don't care. You'll get something along those lines. And you'll become the best faction of monstrous humanoid creatures in the realm. But what really is going to happen is I'm going to wander through your territory. I'm going to kill everyone. Including all these stupid goblins that are in my way. Still cost effective. Alright, moving on. There is a goblin here somewhere. It vanished into thin air, but I'm guessing it's going to make an appearance. Or it fell through the world and no longer exists. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Ow. I'm taking more damage from traps than anything else in this place. Ooh, it is early. A little bit tired. Come on, finish him off. Looks cold outside too. It's the middle of winter in Calgary. I think this might be some Chinooking going on, and Chinooks are just are like a sort of a warm front. For those of you who don't know about them, they help out keep Calgary a little bit warmer than the average ambient temperature of Alberta, but it's still cold. I need to move somewhere warm, like California. Although, actually, I've heard okay things about California. Or like, you know where I'd love to live? What the hell?
No quarter!
If it had good internet, I'd like to live somewhere like, I don't know, the Philippines are pretty nice. Or like Cuba. Anywhere basically I could live in an all-inclusive setting and just play video games for a while. And then go swimming, because I love swimming. I need to rest, let me rest. Oh hey, I left some remains here. Oopsies, oh right, that's nothing. And this was one whole gold piece. Can't be missing out on that sweet, sweet gold. That sweet one gold piece. Alright, so back we go. There's a door here we missed before, which may or may not have treasure in it. I'm hoping it does. And if it does, we're gonna kill everything inside and rob it. There's a crate, so that's... Oh, we coup de grace it. Nice. A coup de grace is an attack in... well, any of the D&D type games where if they're considered helpless, so asleep or paralyzed or any of those type of things. There's a whole bunch of statuses that grant them the helpless condition, unconscious, stuff like that. You do in Neverwinter Nights, I think it's an automatic kill. In 3rd edition it was. Except against certain types of creatures which were immune, but in Pathfinder it just grants you an automatic hit, I think, or an automatic crit. Something along those lines. It's been a while, I don't exactly remember. What is shooting or fighting us? Oh, nothing. There's a giant fight between goblins and bugbears going on in this room.
Time to die!
Let's fight everything. Whirlwind attack, go.
To the fight!
And again, here we go. Oh, there's an orc shaman here too.
No quarter!
And yet another one. That should be good for whirlwind attacks, I think.
Time to
Finish that one off. There's still an orc archer. One of the most... Orc archers are the most useless things in the entire world. Don't kill my shaman, is my experience. If you kill my shaman, I will... Well, I won't do anything, because I'm going to kill all your people anyways, but still, I'd be mildly annoyed. I just want another level now at this point. I could go for more rogue skills, but I'm definitely going to go for more weapons master. And I'm just going to say, I realize now that someone pointed out before that they weren't sure if skill points could be saved for over levels. I checked it out online, totally can. We're just going to save all our skill points. We have enough discipline and we have enough intimidate to last us a lifetime. I'm going to save all my skill points so I can get tumble, open lock, disarm, trap, and persuade, since apparently it's the only one that's worth anything. I haven't seen a single intimidate modifier yet in the game. Not to say there aren't any, but they're just not super common. And I guess we'll go in this door. Yeah, why not? Oh, they have invisibility. Well, now we're sort of in range, so we should be able to hit him anyways. I think actually he moved.
Time to
He was smart. What a smart shaman. You have to go uninvisible sometimes, shaman. There you are. Okay, so got some ale, which we'll never use. Got blasted by a trap, which is tradition. Should have checked for traps. Also, we had a critical failure on our will save, which actually isn't a thing. Well, it might be in 3rd edition. They changed it in Pathfinder. You can't actually critically fail saving throws or skill checks. You just add your modifier and hope for the best. Hope for the best. A 1 is still not good, and you might still fail your roll. You most likely will fail your roll against things, but you don't automatically fail a saving throw or skill check in Pathfinder for rolling a 1. Where's the nearest resting point? There we go. So once we're rested up, we're going to take... Well, we're going to go straight through. And then we'll just go in and kill whatever's in these tunnels here. I wonder if everything is all in the same tunnel system, if we don't have to leave this map. That would be kind of nice, a little bit. These are orcs. There's orc champions, which could be moderately better than Goblin Elite at fighting. But it doesn't look like it. In all honesty, it looks like they're both equal in terms of killability. Alright, moving on. That was pretty simple. Oh no, there are stairs down, so oops. So it looks like we'll just clear out this level and then I'll probably have to go get ready for work in all honesty. Not too far left in this one though. Looks like one door, two doors, possibly three doors. That looks like it goes up into that corridor we haven't gone into yet. And this is more an exit. Oh, this is the other entrance, so we could have gone in this way. I'm guessing there's one more entrance over here, and I'm guessing that's where some bugbears are chilling out. And I would imagine that there are camps of bugbears with chieftains and orcs, similar to the goblin encampment right there. I'm not sure how the orcs and goblins, or orcs and hobgoblins, didn't kill the normal goblins way before this. Because goddamn, the goblins suck. Oh, I bounced off something. Nope, he's right there. There he is. Trying to hide from me. Whirlwind attack luckily does not need to be targeted. We can just kind of use it and hope for the best. Which is exactly what happened to that poor orc shaman who got blasted into pieces. Shouldn't have been standing there. Well, I was doing all my kung fu whirlwind attack. Moving. Basically, I just stick the scythe in my hand. I know it looks like I do some sort of weird jumpy, kicky, spinny thingy. But really what the best whirlwind attack is, you grab your scythe in your hand and you start spinning. That is the best whirlwind attack ever. 34 gold. Nice. We do have quite a bit of gold, and it was pointed out in a previous video, it's actually more cost effective at this point in time for us to not buy healing potions or healing scrolls, and just to use our stone to go back to town, heal at the cleric, and then teleport back to the fight. Which is super immersion breaking, because, yeah, that's really weird. You're in the middle of this life or death situation. Although, I guess so is patching yourself up in the middle of the fight. There's not a lot of time to bandage yourself. Be like, hang on. Guys, stop the fight. I gotta put on some polysporin and a band-aid. You hit me kind of hard there. Don't want to get infected. Just gonna patch this up a little bit, and then we can go back to the fight. And everyone kind of just like, okay. Yep, okay. Yeah, you're right. You don't want that to get infected. It's just it's a flesh wound, but I mean, it's quite the gouge, so... Do you need a second to stop the bleeding? Okay, good. And then we continue with the fight after I'm all patched up. Actually, I'm not sure why heal doesn't give attack of opportunities, because that seems like it's something that should give an attack of opportunity for sure. Let's kill the shaman before he goes invisible. And well, we can get attack of opportunity on him, which is super duper nice. We are just cleaving through everything here. Ooh, there is a door up ahead. There's also a door there, but that door leads to stairs down. I actually have to go after probably this room. I know it's a tiny bit shorter than normal, but I woke up a tiny bit late this morning too. Coup de grace. Instant kill. I had a little bit of a moment this morning where I woke up feeling kind of off, and then I looked at my clock and I saw my alarm hadn't gone off. But luckily, just due to, I don't know, habit, I noticed that it was later than it should be. And so I woke up anyways. Slightly annoyed, in all honesty, that my alarm didn't go off, because I woke up at 5:15 instead of my normal 5 o'clock. And then I kind of laid in bed for 5 or 10 minutes because I was like, God damn it, I don't want to be awake right now. And that's how my morning started. It's been super good so far. Alright, I'm going to end the video here. Like always, if you guys have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. We'll finish up this cave. We'll go down to the next level. We'll kill whatever's down there. And then from there, we'll just keep going until we solve this Luskin debacle. See you guys then.